bag, but like a cube.
I think
It
you're
smells like
looking
a fart.
down a lot.
It kind of smells like a fart.
But you're going to tell me more.
Yeah.
I feel like you are lying.
I'm not. I guess. But I win that one. Yay!
All right.
Woo! Yay me! I'm
Smells
the
like
best at this
fart.
game.
All right. What number should I choose, audience?
We heard 6. I think it's a bag.
You are correct.
Of course I'm correct. I'm the best at this game.
Okay. How do I describe this thing?
Wrong.
So, this is a Disney character, and he's got 2 black ears. Well, actually, yeah, you actually were somewhere down that area recently when you went to Disney World, but a very lovable character who is timeless, but about 6 inches in height.
Mr. Juan Legend. The hunter. The greatest hunter of all. I think you were telling the truth. Darn it. Alright. I guess that makes it my turn. Alright. Number one. Alright, this pretty solid object right here.
How heavy is it, Ben?
There you go. It's this unspecified amount of weight. Oh. Okay.
Let me guess, it smells like me, right?
No, but this is definitely something that you would have. I mean, I've been to your house for Bible studies quite often, and I've definitely seen this in your home. I don't know how your wife feels about it. I don't know if she knows about it. So this, okay, it's a tall cylindrical object. It has, it's orange, and there's a food in it that it actually goes really well with your fragrance, your fart fragrance. It'd actually do really well with this. Now I know why, or now I know where you get it. So they're filled with, it looks like beans. So yeah, goes perfect with your fragrance. And it's I guess it's held in a, I guess you drink it because it's in a bottle or a cylindrical object. Yeah.
Look into my eyes. That's a lie.
No, this is disgusting. That's what it is. This is absolutely disgusting.
Drink it.
No, I'm not drinking that. There's something floating in the top.
What is
There's
that?
something-
What is it?
There's something.
Is it a bottle of beans? Oh, man.
What if I'm deathly allergic to this?
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it. Oh,
How long has this been sitting in here? I don't.
oh. Oh, he did. Oh. Garbage can, quickly. How is it?
I like cold baked beans. You want to try some?
No, I think I'll pass.
All right.
Thankfully, the COVID world saved me from sampling. From
Ugh.
all right, audience. All right.
John, you need to lay off that stuff. How do you do it? How do you drink it? I'd rather drink vinegar.
So I'm 0 for 2 right now. Is that the deal? Oh, man, a lot of pressure.
I could win this right here. Right now. This is my shot. This is where I get my ring.
Okay. So, this is a very interesting. What it is it's a picture. It's a picture of two ladies, and one is doing something a little disturbing to the other lady. Yeah, it's kind of disgusting, but
well, it can't be more horrible than me drinking bottled beans, so it can't be that bad.
They're wearing Hawaiian shirts.
Okay, so they're wearing Hawaiian shirts. They're doing something horrendous, and they're in a picture frame. So two ladies are stuck in a picture frame wearing Hawaiian skirts.
Well, just a picture, not a frame, but yeah.
Okay. See, John was lying to me last time. So my trust for him just went out the door. I don't think. Do I think you're lying or telling the truth? I think you're telling the truth. Darn it. I mean, you said two ladies. That's that's like two ladies right there. Those look like ladies to me. Was that Bradley? Yeah, lady enough. That was a lady enough. Like, all right. Well, I guess that concludes our time here. Unfortunately, I didn't win, but also he didn't win, so I guess I won. Thanks for watching. Come back next week when Josh Hudson is hopefully back. Maybe. We'll see. I'm better though, so.
See ya. We're about to enter a time where we're going to be interviewing a student and a leader, but the trick is that there's going to be 6 questions in this interview, but it's also going to be from 6 feet apart, obviously with the quarantine going on. And then the biggest key is that they're going to be eating 6 wings, but the trick is that these wings are spicy, so not only are they going to have to be answering questions that are completely random, but they're also going to have to be eating hot wings. So we're going to see some weird faces and some fun reactions to this, guys. Hope you enjoy.
Alright, hello everybody. I'm with Blake, and he's the DeForest summer intern, and we're asking him 6 questions, and then for each one, we gotta eat a wing. So yeah, let's get started. The first one is, what's the most ridiculous fact you know?
So I actually learned this in college this year. A blue whale, baby blue whale, gains 200 pounds a day every day for the first year it's alive.
Wow. I don't know many ridiculous facts.
You remember how many pounds you gained every day?
You know, at my peak, I probably gained like a good 1 max.
Nice.
I used to be a big boy. Second one is, how do you feel about putting pineapple on pizza?
It's probably the most disgusting thing I've heard of. And if anyone disagrees, I don't know if I can be your friend, honestly.
I definitely agree with that one. Actually, I might try it once, see how I like it first. Next one is, what inanimate object do you wish you could eliminate from existence? Oh, whatever that.
I would take all of the legs off of all the tables and chairs because I stubbed my toe so many times.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
What would you say?
I might have to agree with you.
The people's champ.
Yeah. Next one is, what are you most excited about with your internship?
Oh, you're hot. I'd say I get to lead at districts. Got to the past 2 years. It's always fun. Talking with students. And I'm just excited to be able to do that more now than just one weekend.
Yeah. Next one is, if your life was a book cover, what would it look like?
This is a tough one because I don't feel like I'm super exciting. So it'd probably just be like someone sleeping.
Oh yeah.
You know, just chilling.
Oh yeah.
The opposite of eating hot wings.
Last one is, if you were about to die, what is one thing you would want people to know about life?
It's pretty accurate because I'm about to die right now.
Oh yeah.
I'd say you don't need to get approval from other people to do the things you love.
Definitely.
Just do what you like doing.
Definitely. I agree. Alright. I should probably go grab milk now.
That's fine.
Or some bread. Yeah, so that's about it.
I might just take a drink of the ranch.
Oh yeah. Rashad, how's it going?
It's going all right, Josh. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. So, you know the drill, right? We gotta eat some nice little hot wings.
Yes.
I'm not eating blazing anymore because that's too spicy. But I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Yep.
And yeah. So let's get started. First one is, what kind of parent do you think you'll be?
When I grow up, I think I'll be like, I don't know, like a strict parent, but like I'll let the kids do what they want.
Oh yeah.
I guess, like, I don't know.
I'm a pretty strict guy myself.
Really?
No, not at all.
Yeah, that was thinking about that. Like, maybe, like if they want an Xbox, I'd give them an Xbox, but they have to like, do like a bunch of stuff to get the Xbox.
Yeah, they gotta do some chores. I agree. I agree. Is it true that fish brains give you big brains?
Yeah, it is.
How?
Well, so your body, like when it digests stuff, it takes nutrients, and brains are a good source of nutrients, and like
Yeah.
your brain like uses So like there's these thing called neurons in your brains that like help you think. And it uses these neurons from the fish. It like digests them and uses the stuff from their brains to like make new brain parts, I guess.
Think about it. Aren't you just technically eating dead neurons then?
Well, you're not eating, I guess, dead. Well, you are eating dead neurons, but like the stuff that makes up the cell is like, I guess, still there. So, yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Job.
Yep.
I've heard you're a great philosopher. You once said that if life was a day, then nap time would be quarantine. Do you have any other words of wisdom?
Honestly, I guess I don't. The words of wisdom come to me when they feel like it. Like, if we talk about something, then I might just like randomly get a word of wisdom. But yeah.
Okay. What are you most excited about for post-quarantine life?
I gotta say, it would be like meeting a new person.
Yeah.
I'd probably go down the street and be giving everyone hugs.
Really?
Yeah.
Me, I'm having a camp out with some of my friends once quarantine ends.
Oh, yeah. We're also having a camp out in Boy Scouts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Next thing. What is your favorite thing about youth group?
That's a hard question. There's too many.
Oh.
I gotta say my favorite thing, was probably the fact that we kept going even though like, this like Corona stuff was there. Like we never like stopped, I guess, reaching out to other people.
Oh, yeah. What are you most thankful for?
I'm most thankful for people, I guess, like a friendly face on every street, as Daniel Tigers would quote it, but yeah.
Nice. Oh, I think we're done. Yeah. Time to drink some water.
Yeah, me too. I might have put too much hot sauce, but I actually like drowned them in hot sauce, so.
Why?
Because.
Let the beat bang. That's what I got. It's just me and all of my squad. Put the spotlight on in my spot. Got more heat than bag of red house. Got more cheese than golden for nuts. Shoes and street behind the unlock. Key to the city for me to unlock. Hey, that's what I got. I'ma keep staying on my grind. Hard work and determination. Focus, faith, got concentration. Hard working and I'm on a mission. Like I'm cooking something in the kitchen. But my lyrics, you can tell I'm lurking. I see you peeking and looking, trying to find out what I'm booking. I'll give you a shout out. No more pen on the sky out. Conscious sold out. Know you've been down from the start. I appreciate that's from the heart. And all of my songs go hard in the bars. Nothing's gonna stop me. Yet I might seem cocky, but I gave myself self-confidence. Bars fall from me like droplets. That's what I got. It's just me and all of my squad. Put the spotlight on in my spot. Got more heat than bag of red hots. Got more cheese than golden for nuts. Choosing street by the unlock. Key to the city for me to unlock. Hey, that's what I got. That's what I got. It's just me and all of my squad. Put the spotlight on in my spot. Got more heat than bag of red hots. Got more cheese than golden for nuts. Choosing street by the unlock. Key to the city for me to unlock. Hey, that's what I got. vision. How I got power to shine and glisten. It's not by my mind, but by His permission. The fact that I'm chosen is His decision. I'm on a journey, I'm on a mission, and my assignment is prominent. My God keeps His promises. Together we are dominant. A team you don't want problems with, and I know you know that I'm blessed. I'm using the gift that God gave me, and I'm sharing it with you all. So I'm staying confident and so I'm giving everything my all. Never stopping till the job is done. That's what I got. It's just me and all of my squad. Put the spotlight on my spot. Got more heat than bag of red hots. Got more cheese than golden for nights. Truth and street body or not. Key to the city for me to unlock. Hey, that's what I got. That's what I got. It's just me and all of my squad. Put the spotlight on my spot. Got more heat than bag of red hots. Got more cheese than golden for nights. Truth and street body or not. Key to the city for me to unlock. Hey, that's what I got. I'm dripping with the sauce. That's what I got. You can see it in my wall. That's what I got. And them blessings. That's what I got. Fall from heaven. That's what I got. That's what I got. It's just me and all of my squad. Put the spotlight on my spot. Got more heat than bag of red hots. Got more cheese than golden for nights. Truth and street body or not. Key to the city for me to unlock. Hey, that's what I got. That's what I got. It's just me and all of my squad. Put the spotlight on my spot. Got more heat than bag of red hots. Got more cheese than golden for nights. Truth and street body or not. Key to the city for me to unlock. Hey, that's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I got.
Hey guys, my name is Bradley Grenier. I work on the youth ministry staff here at Door Creek Church, and no matter where you're tuning in with us from, I just want to say thank you and welcome to our SMN Live tonight. Hey, if it's your first time joining us today, we would love to connect with you. If you could text SM Guest to the number below, that way we can shoot you a communication card, get to know you, get some contact information, and when we meet back in person, you can get a cool gift on top of that. Also, let's show Gavo the lyric video you guys saw before SMN Live started in the countdown some love. He's one of our seniors from the Northside campus. If you'd like to check him out on YouTube, his name is Gavo. Great dude, awesome song. Highly recommend it, you guys. Also, in the chat section, if you put your name and you also put what campus you attend, whether Northside, DeForest, or Sprecher, you will be put into a drawing that can win you a free gift card. 4 people that do it will be winning a gift card, and we'll make that announcement later. So yeah, guys, if you want to be entered in for a free gift card, highly recommend it. With that all being said, we're going to go into the next segment with the man, the myth, the legend, Josh Hudson. So let's get into that.
Hello everybody, welcome to a late night show starring Josh Hudson. I am your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Josh Hudson. And today is a very sad day. This could very well be the last Josh Hudson's show. I'm just kidding, it's only for the school year. And yeah, so today we're playing a fun little game with all the winners of the last few ones. We got me, the man, the myth, the legend. And then we got Ryan Rockwell, we got Benjamin, and then we have Ella. And today, we're playing a fun little game. We're playing, I don't know what it's called, but it's like where you have headphones on and you got to read their lips for like some sort of phrase. So like it could be, my name's Josh. Or it could be like some weird like tongue twister or something like that. Yeah, by the difficulty, whether it be easy or hard, you get a point. Should be pretty fun. And yeah, so let's just get right into it. Hello, everybody. As I said before, welcome to a late night show starring Josh Hudson. I'm your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Josh Hudson. And today, I'm with my good guy, Ben, and we do have a couple other contestants out there. And today, he's going to be trying to read my lips while he's wearing some noise-canceling headphones. And yeah, let's see how many points he can get. Put them on. All right. So let's start off with an easy one. My name is Josh.
Mind over trash. Come on, I only have 90 seconds. Let's go.
Okay.
I will like nobody else.
I love football.
Wait, again.
I love football.
Softball.
Okay. What is your name?
Again.
What is your name?
What is your name?
Good job. He found the chocolate-covered roaches quite tasty.
7 years ago, our friend. Go again.
He found the chocolate-covered roaches quite tasty.
The Do
Okay.
it. Wait. Skip it.
It was the best sandcastle he has ever seen.
Where is somewhere over the rainbow.
He will not allow you to bring your pet armadillo along.
I'm gonna beat you in basketball later.
That's a good joke. All right, now we're on the hard ones. Eddie edited it.
Allegra.
You only... Okay, time.
Huh? Okay.
You know how many points you got?
No.
1.
Oh. You know what? 1 point's better than 0.
You know what?
Plus, I gotta listen to One Direction for 90 seconds.
Yes, sir.
So that's an added plus.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, so we'll be right back with our next contestant in here. All right, everybody. I'm here with the other contestant, Ryan Rockwell, otherwise known as the absolute worst basketball player of all time. He's like Kwame Brown. So yeah, if you already know the rules.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just get to it. All right, we'll go easy first. My name is Josh.
My name is Josh.
Good job. Second one. My phone is still dry. My phone is still dry.
My phone is dry.
Okay, yeah. I love football.
I love football.
Yes, sir. Good job. What is your name?
What is your name?
All right. Medium now. He found the chocolate-covered roaches quite He found the chocolate-covered roaches quite tasty.
Wait, one more time.
He found the chocolate-covered roaches quite tasty.
What?
Okay, we'll just move on. Eddie edited it.
What?
Eddie edited it.
I edited it?
No. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
Hold on, bro. One more time for it.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
Can you do it in segments?
I saw.
I start.
Time.
That's good.
You got people waiting in your car? One second. I have a very important business message to send. All right, I'm with the last winner, Ella, and you know the rules?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, so we can just get started then.
All right.
All right, first one.
Oh my gosh.
All right, first one. My name is Josh.
My name is Josh.
Yep. Second one. I love football.
I love. Say it again.
Football.
Football.
Third one. What is your name?
What is your name?
Yep, now medium. He found the chocolate-covered roaches quite tasty.
Say it again.
He found the chocolate-covered roaches quite tasty.
I have no idea.
All right. Next one. It was the best sandcastle he had ever seen.
What is the best? Wait, what?
It was the best sandcastle.
What is the best something? I don't know.
Next one. We will not allow you to bring your pet armadillo along.
Wallpaper? I have no idea what he said.
Yeah, we'll just move on to the hard ones.
I can hear. Okay, now I can't.
Oh, it's done.
Okay. All right. Now it's Josh's turn.
My name is Josh Hudson.
Josh's turn.
Oh, wait, am I not supposed to go yet? This is my jam. Are you trying to make me go deaf?
Go ahead, Josh. Put him back on.
Oh.
It's your turn. You taste your own medicine now. All right. Number 1. He was willing to find the depths of the rabbit hole.
Wait, repeat.
He was willing
What is
to find
2
the
plus 2?
depths of the rabbit hole.
I have no idea. Next one.
I come
Stop.
from a tribe.
I don't know.
I
can't do this.
You can do it. The tour
The store.
tour bus
Bought something?
the tour bus was packed.
Oh my gosh, bro. This is too hard.
Wait, here. Surprise
Number 8. Oh my god.
surprise birthday party.
What?
Surprise birthday party.
I can't do this. This is too hard.
He's not even looking at my lips.
This is too hard.
Race car.
What is... Oh my god. I can't do this.
Ice cream.
Oh, time? Oh.
Ice cream.
Oh my gosh. Why is this so hard? Okay, bro, I could not do that. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to whatever it's called, the Reading My Lips game. And yeah, let's just move on to the next segment. Get on moving. Oh yeah, my phone. Forgot about that. Oh dude, let me show you something.
But we so often end up in the same workspace mentality, don't we? That we're going to fight, and we're going to strive, and we're going to struggle, and we're going to work really, really, really hard, and we're going to get right with God, or we're going to work really, really, really hard, and that problem we're facing will just disappear. Or we're going to figure everything out, and we're going to solve all of our life's problems, and then maybe we can fit God into our lives. God is saying that we have it backwards. Invite God in. Revelation 3:20 says, "Look, I stand at the door and knock. If you hear my voice and open the door, I will come in, and we will share a meal together as friends." God is saying, I am here. Invite me in. Imagine for a moment, God is knocking at the door of your life. And you open the door and God says, "Hey, how are you? Can I come in and help out?" And we immediately recoil. Because we're like, "God, you can't come in here because it's a mess." Okay? It is an absolute mess. I can't, listen, here's what I'm gonna do. You go over there, and I'm gonna work really, really hard, and I'm gonna clean up all of this, and this will be spotless, and then you can come on in. Okay? You just go over there, and God's like, okay. And then God comes back and says, "Hey, are you okay? You
seem really stressed out. I just want to come in and help. God, no, I can't let you into this. You're too good for this. This is my mess. I'll clean it up. But God is standing there saying, child, you're working too hard. Child, you're trying too hard. You're striving too hard. You see, you're trying to handle what you were never meant to handle all on your own. You see, you were created for a purpose. You see, I come in and I clean up and I rebuild and I bring light into dark situations. You are loved and I'm here on your side. Child, you're talking about rebuilding things. I rebuild lives. I rebuild souls. I am a carpenter. It is what I do. We are trying to keep God out of our dark situations. That we're trying to keep God out of our mess, and that's where He wants into the most. He says, child, invite me in. This situation that you're in, it's not too deep for me. It's not too dirty for me. I came to earth to get in the dirt. I laid on the cross and I took the sins of the world on me. Your dirt is not too big for me. You don't have to clean it up on your own. You don't have to fight it on your own. You don't have to bear that weight on your own because my burden is light and my weight is easy. God is saying to you, invite Him in. And it's powerful that He came to the Gentiles because the Gentiles are anyone who was not Jewish. They were thought of as unclean. They were thought of as dirty, as wretched, someone that God would want nothing to do with. But He comes in, and who does Jesus go to? He goes to the Gentiles. He comes to the people that were unclean, that were dirty, that did not deserve Jesus in their lives. That's who God came to. So wherever you are, whatever you're facing, and however low you think you are, know that you are not outside the love of God. That God came for you. And that mess that you think you've got to clean up on your own, He wants in the middle of it. He's not waiting for you to clean up your act, and He's not waiting for you to come to church, and He's not waiting for you to read enough of your Bible and to cover up your tattoos. He wants to come to you where you are. That is the God that we serve. And that's what makes Him greater than any other idea that anyone else has, is because He's a God that did not come to get things from us, but to bring things to us. That He came to put Himself beneath His own creation so that He could hang on a cross and pay the ultimate debt for sin and death. That is the God we serve. And what Paul is trying to say to these Jewish followers is stop. Quit trying to earn your way to God. Put your faith and your trust in Jesus. He is the way. He is the truth. He is the life. And wherever you are not too far gone. He came for you where you are. That's the big picture. When we focus on the details, we may miss that God is calling you where you are and who you are. That when you look in the mirror and you pick out all of your flaws, and the enemy is sitting there whispering in your ear that you are useless and that you are worthless and that there is nothing that you have a purpose for, God is sitting there screaming back, tell that enemy to shut his mouth, because I am the God that will crush his head beneath my foot. I am the God of all creation, and have I called you and I have set you apart, that you are loved, you are redeemed, that you are sanctified, you are justified in me. That enemy has nothing else to say. You are a child of God. You are a child of God. Wherever you are, whatever you're facing, hold your head high. This world will not defeat you because He has overcome the world. You are loved. You are chosen.
Charges my defense, I'm going free. Right when the gavel fell, I heard the freedom bell ring through the heart of hell. I'm going free, I'm going free, yeah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. You threw my shackles in the sea. Glory, glory, just not who I am. Lord, I'm a brand new man. I'm going free. I'm on a narrow road. It's paved with grace and hope. It's gonna lead me home. I'm going free. I'm going free. Yeah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. You threw my shackles in the sea. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Jesus is my liberty. Glory, glory, hallelujah. You threw my shackles in the sea. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Jesus is my liberty. I'm going free. I am free indeed. I am free. I am free indeed. We are free. We are free indeed. We are free. We are free indeed. Yeah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. You threw my shackles in the sea. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Jesus is my liberty. Glory, glory, hallelujah. You threw my shackles in the sea. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Jesus is my liberty. I'm going free. On your amazing grace, your love is my jailbreak. I'm going free.
Hey, as we continue in our live stream, we thought it would be fitting as one of our last SMN Live as for the school year to sit down with a few of our seniors and let them share their heart, share their experiences, and share what they've been learning and growing while being in this ministry. And also, after that, stay tuned for some special music from Devin as he features a song called Mine. So yeah, guys, we got a ton planned for tonight, and it's going to be exciting, so let's continue on in it.
Okay.
Whenever.
All right. So, guys, how are you all doing?
Great.
Good.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Holy bucket. That's awesome. Okay, so Ryan, we'll start with you. So, what is something that you're looking forward to after high school?
Going to college, just like dorm life.
Dorm life? Yep. Now, where will you remind us again where you're going and what you're going to do? Study?
Yeah, I'm going to Grand Canyon University, and I'm going to be a secondary ed major in emphasis in social studies. So I'll be teaching, like, hopefully social, psych, and history classes.
Sweet, sweet. Awesome. How about you, Anya?
Yeah, I'm excited for the same thing about moving out and going to college and just meeting new people and kind of branching out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Now, will you tell us where you're going to go, what you're going to study? What do you think you're going to study?
Yeah, I'm going to Liberty, and I think I'm going to start with elementary education, but might switch.
Awesome, awesome. All right, you, Josh Hudson, what are you looking forward to after high school?
I'm looking forward to college. I'm looking forward to all the friendships and like bonds I'll make with people who I never thought possibly that I'd become friends with and stuff like that, because whatever college I go to, chances are I'm not really going to know anybody So, yeah, I'm looking forward to all the friendships I'll be able to make as an extroverted person.
Yeah. So, Josh, I know that you had talked about that you weren't quite decided what you were going to do in terms of college. Have you decided or not yet?
Right now it's either between Concordia or Liberty. I'm probably going to choose Liberty just because I've been talking with the coaches and I'll probably end up walking on for football or something like that.
Okay, awesome.
And then I'll either go into something like health sciences, like exercise sports science or nursing, or I might go into electrical or computer engineering. So I'm not exactly decided on my major yet. So
cool. Yeah. Well, you guys sound like you have a lot of cool things to look forward to with that. So, okay, so we'll go on to the more questions. So what is something you know now that would have influenced a choice that you made early on in high school? So what is something that, like if you would have known early on that you probably would have made a different choice, or what you know now really has changed, would have changed what you would have decided early on? So Ryan, why don't we start with you?
I guess I would say one thing is just like probably work harder at especially classes. Just because like if you're going to college, you have to pay for it somehow, and the better your grades are, the more opportunity you have for scholarships. Like it can literally turn into thousands of dollars. And if I would have just studied sometimes like 30 minutes later, some nights, like I could have gotten an A instead of a B, and that would have translated to like literally thousands of dollars. So just like maybe college isn't for you, but whatever it is, just like work hard at whatever you do, because that'll just maximize your chances for whatever you want to do with yourself in the future.
Okay. All right. How about you, Anya?
I feel like I would relax a little bit more. I mean, which is kind of the opposite, but I worried a lot about grades and like what was gonna happen and like friends and just like what my life was gonna be like in high school. And I think it stressed myself out a little bit more than I needed to. Just like, I don't know, just tell myself like God has a plan and like it's just gonna work out how He wants. And so worrying doesn't really do anything. I mean, and obviously do your homework and stuff like that, because the payoff it does help actually.
Yes, totally.
But yeah, just not to stress so much about things because I'm a worrier. So
okay. How about you, Josh?
If I learned this freshman year, I'd probably have a lot of scholarships, but definitely working on my homework outside of school. I'll be honest with you, until junior year, I didn't study one bit outside of school. I had a pretty low GPA. And ever since junior year, where I actually took even just 30 minutes a day studying, my GPA went from a pretty low score to a 3.5, 3.6. So just studying a lot more and being able to put time and effort into what's going to help me in the future.
Okay. Yeah, I can say that I definitely had that problem when I was in high school too. If I would have made different choices, I would have been in a different place. I totally get it. Okay, so what advice do you have for those that want to make a difference for Christ at their schools and influence the people around them?
I have kind of a different experience than most people because I went to a Christian high school. But I guess one thing I would say is just kind of keep in perspective that Jesus loved first and rebuked second. Because I feel like the church as a whole and I don't know, especially certain groups, we just really flip the two. We kind of judge first and then rebuke first and then love later. And that can really be a turnoff to people.
Yes.
Especially in a secular setting where they might not already be influenced by a Christ-like environment. So yeah, I'd really just say at the end of the day, it's not our job to change lives. It's just our job to love and let God change lives.
Good advice. Good advice. How about you, Anya?
I mean, I guess I just feel like just like radiating God's love, and like, I mean, just like being kind and like forgiving and just like loving, and I don't know, just I feel like that goes a long way for a lot of people, and like just being there for someone and like showing that it's not you, but it's God working through you. Like, I think that just like really shows people like this is like who God is. And you know, I mean, I went to a public school, so I feel like a lot of people knew like I was Christian and stuff like that, so I had a different experience in mine. But like, yeah, just like I think kindness it's hard, but like
kindness, totally. Okay.
Yeah.
Good advice. How about you, Josh?
Oh yeah, my bad. So for the people who knew me like freshman and sophomore year, I was probably a completely different person than I am now. I called myself a Christian, but I never acted like one. I would always be influenced by the wrong people and stuff like that. And I feel like people can get influenced. Like even in my school, people can just tell something happened in my life, like before, and that like, that I not only I've matured, but I grew in my faith too and stuff like that. So I feel like people are influenced just by like part of my story in general, and plus I like show love, I forgive people, and I'm like extremely kind to everybody, which can also go a long way as well.
Yeah. All right. It's all really good advice from you guys. All right. If you could go back and relive a moment in high school, okay, so any grade, okay, what would it be and why? So if you could go back and relive a moment, what would it be and why?
I would probably say go back to football freshman and sophomore year. It's kind of one of those things that I kind of like regret certain moments because I didn't get to play my junior and senior year because like our school's so small, like we couldn't field a team just because of like numbers and interest and stuff. So I never really got the opportunity to like develop as much as I could have as a player. And so I just wish I would have like worked harder freshman and sophomore year so that I could have like really maximized on my time on the field there.
Okay. All right. How about you, Anya?
I would go back to like any football games too, just because like, I mean, I was on the dance team, so it was fun to like dance on the side and stuff, and then go in the student section, and it was just like fun to be around like people from your school and just like watching football and stuff. So I don't know. I wish I'd like appreciated that a little bit more.
Oh, okay. So you're saying like appreciate from not a dance perspective, just being a student, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because I just like, it was fun. It was like, I didn't get to do it very often because we danced a lot, but it was fun to like actually be with like your friends and watching the game and talking to people. And I don't know, I just feel like it was like, I got close to a lot of people through that kind of, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Just kind of being part of the energy.
Yeah.
Totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. All right. Josh Hudson, how about you?
Definitely doing football my senior year.
Why?
Because this year, because of COVID, I wasn't able to do any sports. So I guess it just gave me like missed opportunity to spend some last moments with people and stuff like that, and like spend time with most of the people I care about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now we'll move on to the next question. And this might take a little bit more time. I don't know. But anyways, what is your favorite Bible verse or story in the Bible? You can do both or either or. And why is that your favorite? Why is that what you would choose as your favorite?
I would say my favorite verse. I don't know. I haven't really thought about this a whole lot, but like a verse I at least like really like is the one that says like, "For it is by grace you've been saved through faith, and not by works." Because it's kind of just like a humbling reminder that at the end of the day, like we'll never be good enough by ourselves, and it's God's grace who allows us to have a relationship with Him, and that just like takes a lot of, I don't know, like pressure off, I guess.
Okay.
Because it's not a performance-based relationship. It's just like, yeah, all about the love at the end of the day. And then I'd say my favorite story is probably Jonah, because it's just like a classic example of like, you're never too far gone. Like this man literally physically ran in the opposite direction that God told him to go.
Exactly.
And we just kind of see the redemption there, and how God just like never stopped pursuing him, and He does the same things to us. So yeah, again, that's just like a super humbling reminder that like God's constantly chasing us.
It's beautiful. All right, how about you, Anya? Or Josh?
My favorite Bible verse is Luke 137, which is, "For no word will ever fail." And I just like that, and like as I said earlier, like I worry a lot, and like I kind of like try to take hold of my life and do it like how I think it should be played out. And like, so we've been reading a book for Life Group, which is all about like your way isn't necessarily like the right way, and like God has a plan for you, and like even though sometimes things go how you don't expect or like wrong or whatever, like God's doing it for a reason. That He has a plan for exactly how your life is supposed to be, which I need to like which like, so I read that verse a lot, like when I'm feeling like, oh, why is this happening, you know, like just like reminds me that it's happening for a reason, and that it'll all work out in the end.
What a great reminder. That's beautiful. I forget that myself too, you know, I totally do. So thank you for that. Josh, how about you?
I'm pretty sure it's Philippians 4:13, which is, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." I think that verse just says a lot, like how like even though like, I don't know, even through like all the bad times in somebody's life that somebody could go through, you always have God by your side, and that He'll strengthen you, like whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally, or anything, and like He'll always be there by your side to help you through anything.
So true. It's a great reminder. So great. So the next one is, who has made the most difference in your high school life? And it doesn't have to be one person. It could be a group of people. It could be a couple of people. But who would you say is like, you know, like if I had not had this person or people, my high school life would look completely different. And it's not just tied just to high school people. It can be anybody along your whole school career, basically. Because I feel like there's a lot of people that influence us along the way. And sometimes it takes us getting to this older age that we go, had it not been for my teacher in 4th grade that did this, you know, I don't know, or whatever. So it's not just one person or some group of people from high school, but it's just in your school career, who Who made a difference? Who made a difference in your life?
I'd probably say the social studies teacher at my school.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Mr. Len here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd probably say the reason for that is just like, I think I might not have necessarily been as interested in doing what he does now if I didn't see like a good example of what that would look like.
Mm-hmm.
And I think kind of having him there was like, oh, he's already doing what I want to do in the future. And so it's kind of like a role model thing for me. So
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I would say my sister, because she worked really, really hard in high school, and I think if I didn't have her as a role model, I probably would have slacked off a little bit more, because I mean, like, I always thought of it as like a competition, like, oh, my sister got this, so I have to get better, like, but well, not like really, but like always, like, it was like I need to live up to, like, you know, her, like, how she is, and she's just really like a kind person, and she like just kind of like taught me, I don't know, like I just like look up to her, and I definitely worked harder because of her, and so I just appreciate that. And now we're going to school together, so that'll be fun too.
Oh, that will be so great. What a great time. Oh wow, watch out for the Hunter girls. Oh goodness. What about you, Josh? He's muted. Josh.
Oh, there we go. Is it working now?
Yep, it's working.
All right, so I'd say I'd say a group of people that had the most influence on my life is definitely like lots of students at youth group, because at my school, although I have like a lot of friends, I would consider myself like one of the more quote unquote popular kids or whatever. But I'd say the students at youth group have definitely like showed me it doesn't matter if if I'm influenced by the wrong people, it won't matter, because I won't have a strong relationship with God. And that that the people at youth group have definitely helped me have a stronger relationship with God throughout my time at high school. So yeah.
Well, cool. My question too, I guess, a follow-up, have any of you told these people that they matter to you, that anything like that? Have you guys said anything to them? No? It's okay if you haven't. Just curious. I think it's like cool when you sit and think back about, like, I can think back about some people that have influenced mine, and it's crazy enough, as my kindergarten teacher, I still remember her like I just like had her, you know, and I've been out of elementary school a long time, but like I still remember her, of her kindness and stuff. So we just never forget those people, you know. I think it was Maya Angelou who said, you know, we forget what people say and what they do, but we never forget how they made us feel. And so I think like that's what I hear you guys saying, is like they care. These people care, and they showed me that they cared. So that's awesome. All right, one more question, and kind of sky's the limit on this one. So do you have any words of advice? So it could be anything from school life, it could be church life, it could be anything going on. What are some words of advice that you would have for students listening, that you would like, you know what, I wish somebody would have said this to me, or this is what I found out in life, or something? So what would that be?
I'd say like work hard, but keep it in perspective. Because like sometimes like you just kind of get enveloped in the stress of it all, and you just kind of forget to like sit back and enjoy it, and really like understand the purpose behind it all. And like even the best student ever like still sometimes messes up and like gets stuff wrong. So like nobody's perfect, so you can just keep that in mind and just learn how to like work hard in the moment. But if it doesn't work out, then just tell yourself like, oh, I'll just work harder next time, make up for it. But then also like kind of contrast to that, like work hard, but then also learn how to relax and just like take it easy.
Great advice.
Perspective.
Great advice. Perspective is awesome. Yes. Yes. Anything from you, Anya or Josh?
I guess one thing I would say is just like try not to like let little things like get to you. Like I feel like some like things like I let a lot of negativity in my life, like from like people at school or like just like little things, and I just think like there's no point in like letting certain things get to you, and like just staying positive, and like Ryan said, like one bad grade is not the end of the world, or like work hard, but like also like don't let like little things get to you, because like I don't know, I just think it's important to stay positive like, through everything, because in the end like negativity like doesn't really get you anywhere. So I don't know, I feel like that's one thing that I've learned.
Definitely so. That's great advice. I think we buy in so much to negativity without realizing it, so thank you for saying that. How about you, Josh?
I'd say one of the things that I've definitely learned throughout high school is surround yourself with people who will make you a better person. I'd say like there's even kids in youth group, kids in school and stuff like that. And even I used to be this way. Like I tried to be influenced by, I tried to be liked by everybody, no matter what. And like, whether it be doing something I shouldn't be doing as a Christ follower, but surrounding myself with people, I should be surrounding myself with people who are going to improve my faith and help strengthen my relationship with God.
Totally. Who you hang around completely matters. Totally. Well, you know, the thing that I think about is all three of you have given really, really solid advice that I feel like no matter what age you are, you can still follow it. Because even when you go off to college, you're still going to be having to think about those things, right? Like they're always going to be part of you. And even when you enter adulthood, it's all going to be still part of you. So I'm so thankful to hear that you guys have, you know, you're kind of walking away from high school with this perspective of like, you know, keeping the main thing. And I love that. I think it's a little unique for you guys in like with COVID, right? That this whole thing that you would have never thought in a million years, like basically my whole senior year would be me, you know, not being able to graduate with my peers, go through the ceremony, not be able to be part of those senior experiences. And, you know, and for that, you know, I think it's really showing really just the character of who you guys are, that you can sit and still on this side of it go, you know what, I can still know that it's not about that, it's about God, and it's about the plan he has for me. So I commend you guys for that. So that's pretty cool. So I really, really want to thank you guys for being part of this panel. And I think it's definitely going to be weird not to have you guys there on Wednesday nights and that sort of thing. I think that's going to be like super bizarre because I've been so used to seeing you guys and loving to have you guys and know you guys and talk to you guys. So for that, it's going to be kind of bittersweet for me. Like I'm excited and I know like other people in the ministry are excited. But I think the thing that is so encouraging is that you're leaving an imprint, okay? You're leaving an imprint on the other students that are coming up. You're leaving an imprint, and I just absolutely love that. And I can't wait to hear how God uses you in college and how you are making a difference for everybody else. I just love that. So how would I pray us out? And then, unless there's anything anybody wants to say, I'll pray us out, and then we will go about our time. All right? Anybody have anything to say or no? No? Okay, I'll pray for us. Heavenly Father, I thank you so much for these students, Lord, and I thank you for their wisdom, Lord. So oftentimes people are ready to dismiss the youth, Lord. And Lord, I pray that this would be a great reminder that it's really, really unfortunate when people do that because they've got so much to offer, Lord. Such great perspective. Lord, I pray that as they all get ready to go about their way, Lord, and they get ready to go to the next chapter of their life, Lord, that you would continue to be a presence in their life and that you would help them to see you and to seek you, Lord, for direction and peace. Lord, I thank you for what they've given the youth group at Door Creek, and I thank you that we've all had the privilege to be with them, Lord, on a weekly basis. Lord, we thank you for the opportunities that you put before us and that you let us be part of. We thank you that we can come alongside other people and make a difference for you, Lord. Lord, I pray that as we go about the rest of our days, that you would remind us that, as Ryan has said, we can't do anything on our own, Lord. We need you. So, Lord, in this word we pray. Amen.
Hey guys, as we close the night, I first want to make a special announcement to all of our seniors and say congrats, class of 2020. I know this isn't how you thought your year was going to end. It's not what you thought your senior year would look like, but hey, you're done. You finished high school, and I would like to be the first to say congratulations to that. We have a phrase here at Door Creek Church as come as friends and leave as family. And we'd like to say to you guys, like, we're proud of you and we are family with you guys. So if you ever need anything and you need something, please feel free to reach out to us. We love you and we'd love to hear from you, even though you've graduated from our ministry. You will always have a place here at Door Creek Church. With all that, I'd like to make a few special announcements. The first being we do not have any virtual discussion groups tonight, you guys. We're not going to be doing that tonight. A reminder, no virtual discussion groups. We also do not have SMN Live next week. We're taking a week off because we're going to be kicking off our summer ministries, starting off with that. And so, yes, we are doing summer ministries. It's going to be a hybrid. It's going to be a mix of both in-person and virtual. And so, guys, we're really excited. So we'll be releasing that sometime soon in the near future. So be checking us out on Instagram and on Facebook and on our website. We'll have all that coming out soon to you guys. And so without further ado, I welcome Devin Griffin to the stage to perform his song, Mine.
I'm getting lost in my mind. I'm getting lost in my mind. I'm getting lost in my mind. Searching for something, but this something's getting hard to find. I know that nothing is mine. I know that nothing is mine. Sorry for taking your time. Yeah, sorry for calling again, but I don't wanna pretend that I know know exactly why this thing we had to end. Maybe I'm thinking too much, maybe I'm going insane, cause I'm stuck inside this house with no escape from the pain. And I've been thinking how this past month feels way more like a year. I'd call you, but if you picked up, I'd probably hang up in fear. So I'll just leave another message for you to ignore, cause I've been knocking but you won't open the door.
I'm getting lost in my mind.
I'm getting lost in my mind.
Searching for something, but this something's getting hard to find. I know that nothing is mine.
I know that nothing is mine.
Sorry for taking your time, taking your time.
Nothing is mine, I apologize in advance for taking everything from you with just a glance. No words exchanged, maybe it's for the better. I say I'm sad, that's just ahead of you. Never read more into it, it never gets more intimate than this. So you say that you understand, but you don't. Tell me to change, then you won't. I ask what's wrong, it's probably me, soon I'll be gone. You say it's not me, then you block me. Getting cold, temperatures dropping, yeah. It's getting fast, before we crash we need to stop.